Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, still playing here as the Najd. So, I'm thinking we're probably not going to get this achievement, but we'll see how things are going. We only have 169 provinces, it's already 1630. I've just been playing around with some other nations, and I know it's very hard to grow. First of all, as large as we are, but get even larger. What am I looking for? I was going to attack Kalundwe at the end of last video, so let's go do that now. I think I can beat them. Yeah, I should be able to beat them. Okay, let's give this a try. Hopefully this is not a disastrous mistake. I doubt it will be, but one never knows in this game. Oh, I've also got more provinces to mess around with, don't I? Yeah, because we have, we're way behind in tech at the moment. Although, we're not nearly as behind as we were before. According to that, we're actually ahead of them, which is kind of cool. Okay, so they've got approximately the same amount of troops I do. A little bit less. Plus, they're suffering some really nasty attrition. Wow. 4.5 attrition. That's painful. No matter who you're playing as. That's the type of attrition Russia should have. And, okay. So we can win a straight-on fight, head-on fight with them. Which is very good to know. My issue here is going to be when I get into this area, because I can't actually see where I'm supposed to conquer. I'll have to do it semi-blind, which is never fun. No, we need admin. Just in general, because we're so far behind. +1 stability is nice. Especially if we wanted to reform the government. I need 200. Oof. That's going to be hard to get up to easily. I love how I've been focusing admin power this entire time and I'm still way behind in it. Just goes to show how much I've been in the process of conquering. Do I not get another mission? No current missions. Okay. I guess so. I don't know what else to say. It's a little bit odd, but I guess I'll take it. East Timor is done. I don't know if there's any other islands. Oh wait, I can colonize them safely. And convert East Timor. West Timor is still being colonized. Let's see what the New World's doing. Portugal got Brazil. Spain got Grenada. Caribbean. Looks like the Dutch have Florida, which is interesting. I wonder what it is in Dutch Florida. Or is it just Florida? That'd be an interesting question to figure out. No. Okay, well at least I'll grab that tech level. Also gotta be worried because I am still with unbalanced research. Still suffering that monthly, or yearly, sorry, corruption, and I'm barely canceling it out. I really do want to get all these provinces cored, but at the same time I've also got to conquer more land. See, I'd ideally like to take something like that. I'm not even halfway there. Of course I'm not. State will be supported by gold instead. We'll get a little corrupt here. They want peace, and they only want to give me one province. No, thank you. Do we have enough money for this? We do now. Okay. I believe I'm also... No, I have all the institutions. Cool. Can I repay this loan? I still have a 900 loan. Let's impose a new religious tax. Since the only non-Sunni province we have, that did make sense, is our not our colonial nation, our colonies. Speaking of colonies and colonial nations, what's Australia up to these days? They've almost settled that province. Okay. Question is, do they have any gold? No, they don't, and they don't give me much income either. Oh, I have a mission to colonize Saram, and that's what I'm doing, so I guess I'll take it. Okay. Need to take that fort there and then beat them in a battle, I think. They're wanting peace again. No, thank you. I love how they haven't actually bothered to wander out of this region to actually conquer provinces. It's a bit interesting. The AI seems largely constrained to fight over. Maybe they don't know it exists. That's another possibility. Ternate is almost loyal now, which is really convenient. How much... Is there anything I can do to get them? I could improve relations a bit. Of course, it would help if I actually click on the Improve Relations button. Alas. Sadly, they're colonizing Australia, which I really wish they wouldn't. But there's not... I wish there was a way to direct, like, colonial nations or colonies where to spread. Be kind of convenient. Let's smash these guys. This is a battle we should win. Close, but we did win it. Okay, I think the war will probably go on till I peace out Luongo over here. And then probably we'll be able to take most of Kalundwe's lands. Still steadily losing money, but that's due to the war. How are we doing in terms of military power? Oh, we're getting to a level where we'll probably tech up again in the future. Oops, Saram rebels, they're too small, ignore them. Okay. I think I just have those 2 forts left. Okay, just making sure. No, it looks like there's got to be a fort up there. Yep. It's kind of a guessing game of like, I don't know what would be the best description for it. Something, Minesweeper. It's kind of like Minesweeper. Gotta look for the clues to find out where forts are located. It's a shame that isn't actual, like a larger part of the game, trying to find enemy forts, but I guess it makes sense it's not. It's a bit infuriating. Oh my gosh, so much corruption issues. Okay. I've also got to be careful. Yeah, they were coming for my army. Yeah. I think, yeah, they actually control the Wargol province, Tabwa. But we can overcome that pretty easily. We just have to take all their forts. And more importantly, not let them take any of mine. Oh, it really would help if I had a diplomat, though. "50 days later, when it arrives." Okay, let's see if I can piece these guys out. No, and there's almost no hope of being able to do it easily. And then I will have to go suppress the rebels that are currently taking that province. Okay, fair enough. Particulars rebels of all things, too. Okay, that should be enough to piece you out. Yeah, I take 370 gold, that's nice. Let's see, does an occupied province count as my territory? Doesn't look like it. So I've managed to blow all my military manpower here. Although apparently it still counts as my territory to end up fighting battles over. Okay. I'm probably not going to manage to get as many provinces as I hoped. But we should be able to get a fair amount. Once I take this fort, everything should look a little bit better. Although I'm going to have to run up this army to retake the Wargol province. Hopefully they don't wise up to what I'm doing and go to kill my army. There we go, 56 war score. Is that going to be enough? No, okay. What would be enough? Ooh, that's close. Okay. I'll just wait for that fort to be occupied. If they take that fort with 14, I'm going to be annoyed. There we go. They didn't. I've taken that, which also means I can re-snag those two provinces. Not too concerned about the coalition that might form. After all, we still have the Ottomans to protect us. And that's a large conquest. Good, 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 good. We have no absolutism, so I can safely raise autonomy in those provinces. And then I should be able to convert most of them, yeah. 8 months, 9 months. We're pretty fast at converting, which helps. Mostly fetishish land, so that'll speed things up a bit. And now we have superior cannon, which is kind of awesome. I'm not going to do much with coring them yet, although I'll have to before I manage to boost my stability, reform the government. I could call the Ottomans into war against Ethiopia or Medribari. I still do need land. I mean, can I attack Persia yet? No. Okay, let's try this. Let's attack Ethiopia and call in the Ottomans. They don't seem to be at war with anybody, so this should be fairly safe, I hope. Assuming the Ottomans, yeah, send all their military might, which they usually do. I'm going to pretty much keep my army down here, hiding out, because, you know, no manpower. Sadly. Can't boost stability, nor do I really want to till I've at least... Ooh, that's actually really good. I got a claim now on Muskoka up here. I think I might actually go fight them, even though I have no manpower. Wow, I'm still at war with Ethiopia and stuff. I think we're full pious, yeah. At some point I've got to shift over to, being non-pious. I don't think there's a term for it. I think it just is lack of piety, yeah. Ooh, that might not have been good, now that I think about it. I just repaid a loan that I can't really afford to have repaid, probably. We should win this war pretty easily. Oh wow, I actually just caught and stack wiped their army. That's convenient. Okay, the Ottomans have arrived. I'll let them do all my work up there. I believe I also, once I'm done, I can call them into a war with Persia at some point. Yeah, I still have 20 favors. I get a favor every 4 years still. It's not like I'm the second most developed nation in the game. No, I still only get a favor every 4 years. It's got to be the sheer military difference is the only thing I can think of. Let's get a claim on Adjuran. We're up to 177 provinces, so you might actually manage to top 200 in probably next video. Once I can steal some provinces from both Ethiopia and these guys I'm attacking currently. Okay, and then if I just simply... Oops, let's do it this way. Just save a little bit of admin power. 1 or 2 points, but every little bit matters when you're far behind in admin tech. Looks like the Ottomans have, whoa, quite a few rebels. Wow. I love that. The Ottomans have 89,000, and I have considerably less, and we're the 2 largest nations. I can barely afford the current army I have, let alone get to force limit. Okay, once that's done, I think I will probably take all their lands. I think I can safely do that. No, I can't. Oh, darn. Oops. And my general died. That's a problem. The issue really becomes if Ethiopia finds out my army's hiding over there, conquering things, because I can't really fight them at the moment. How badly? That would give me 91% overextension. Okay, time to go track down their army, kill it, and then just sit around waiting. Unless I've already done that. Oh no. Do they not have a military? They do, so where's it hiding? Oh, way down there. I think I could ignore them. Or ignore that army. I'll just occupy those. This is actually, I think I need to peace out Ethiopia before I peace out Muskoka, just because otherwise I'll be stuck in a very, very long war with Ethiopia. As much as I would like to severely weaken them, I don't think that's the smartest idea. Ha! Some able-bodied men were sent to Tunis in their time of need. Gain 0 manpower. Yeah, because I have no manpower, I can't send any, apparently. For once, the game actually keeps track of that. Although, if the game was smart, it would have actually paid attention to the fact that I don't have manpower to send. Oops. I think that's all the islands pretty much colonized. Or, oh wait, I can do all these little islands over here. I think. Oh, there's Guam. Okay. Colonize Guam there. Nope. Do that. Ah, their army is returning to die. How nice of them. Thank you. That makes my life a lot easier, not having to deal with you guys. Let's just move down to the coast, why don't we? Despite, you know, being the overwhelming force the Ottomans are, they're actually taking quite a bit of time to beat up the Ethiopians. And then I can attack Persia. So I've got to be really careful because they've got so many troops right there. You know what? I might actually ferry my troops over to Madagascar. That way I don't get accidentally stack wiped. Because that would be disastrous. Oh, never mind. The Ottomans have showed up. Stack wiped the Ethiopian army. Thank you! Madrid Bari still wants to fight on. Okay. I would really like to take a couple of their provinces. I love how the Ottomans want this one province, but no others. It's a bit odd. Luba is being occupied by the Ethiopians. That attrition I have is ridiculous in these provinces. Let's see. They still have manpower, which is actually really impressive if you stop and think about it. Because they've been suffering some pretty nasty attrition this whole time. Now this is what I was worried about. They're actually bothering to reoccupy some of those provinces. The Ottomans still have yet to actually conquer the War Goal province, which is kind of sad. Ethiopia wants peace. I would. Oh, I haven't occupied a fort in the area, apparently. Okay. That'll take a little bit, but once that's done, we should be in good shape. Oh, we lost another seed. I'm sure we'll recover quite quickly. After all, the Ethiopian capital has already been occupied. You know what? I might just piece out Midri with just money. There we go. Gives me a little bit better war score against the Ethiopians, which is really what I need. I really do need to, I want to take at least these crossing provinces. Sorry. I can take those provinces. I can take those provinces. Okay. And then, voila. That was a pretty nice land grab. More importantly, I don't think it stuck me over 100 overextension. Or if it did, it should tick down pretty quickly. Nope, it didn't. Good. Send you up there to reoccupy those. Let's get a claim on Ajiran. Love to finish them off. We'll deal with Merca. Okay, what are we looking at? 78. So even if we finish coring the provinces we're currently coring, I'll have to be very careful about what I actually take from them. On the other hand, I could move up and beat up Ajiran a little bit, I think safely. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a level 2 inflation guy just to try and rein things in. Oh, Saram is done, that's nice. Micronesia. We'll colonize that. That ought to work pretty well. Okay, let's beat up Ajiran before it joins, say, a coalition against me. Okay, that worked. They should retreat to there. Smash them there. And occupy all their provinces. Perfect. Okay, all of those have been cored. I guess I'll try this. 65. Could be a little risky, but it should put me pretty close. Just over. Darn. Okay. Before I forget, let's raise autonomy. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. Okay. I need to core a province, so let's do Zelia, even though I'm not converting it yet. Just something to get me below 100 as fast as possible, I think. Unless there's a quicker one. 26 months, 29 months. I'll go for the 26 month as well. Otherwise, I'm going to just get crushed under the weight of all those penalties I'm going to get for being overextended. Let's snag New World Charter again, because that's always an important one. Oh yeah, obviously I'm not going to be able to occupy that province till my manpower rebuilds a little bit. Okay, that was a pretty nice conversion of some of that land. Not quite as much as I would like though, but Ajiran has been fully occupied. I'm thinking I will just wait on them for a while. I don't think I need any particular... Whoa! We've lost control of the iron market. Ow. Yeah, I've got to do something about that corruption. Question is what? I don't really have any money. I saw mothball forts. That should balance out the economy for the moment. No, it didn't. So I'll have to mothball my army some, which is risky. I prefer not to deal with rebels at the moment, because I'd have to ship my troops all around to deal with that. Here come all the penalties. I will do an admin tech, though, just to lower the corruption I gain per month. Okay. I'm thinking about ending this, but I think I should wait till I at least get my country a little bit more under control. So if you'll bear with me for another couple minutes. War exhaustion, heads will roll. I think since I'm at war I don't get all the worst penalties, but we'll hopefully find out that I'm right. Coptic zealots, yeah. Why is that province so rebellious? Am I converting it? Oh, I am. That would be why. War exhaustion, overextension, and conversion rate. Of course. Now, any of these provinces I can see here, I can core. Micronesian natives have risen up, but that's not an issue. We just need these cores. It's all about the cores. Got to get it below 100, and then I can worry about how much I'll gain from dealing with Adron. Speaking of cores and stuff, let's get some support from the clergy. That'll speed coring some of this up a little bit. Oh, apparently that ticked up to 64. And there's the negative events, of course. Part of the reason we're losing money is because we also have missionaries out there, which actually is not that bad, but still affects things. Come on, finish converting. Finish converting and finish coring, if you would. Ottomans are going after Austria. Interesting. Yay, we have a level 1 inflation advisor. That'll be useful. More importantly, this will keep the Ottomans occupied, considering they've made it all the way over to Khiva. Slightly horrifying, actually, now that I think about it. We've got to survive till next February, at least, to get my overextension below 100. I know that a lot of, Conquer as much land guides say you want to stay at high overextension, but right now I can't afford it. I'm just too weak of a nation, really. I just do not have the internal strength. Hopefully, if I can manage to reform my government, that'll get things under control. But as it should be pretty apparent, that is quite a ways away. Since I am gaining money, let's put as much as we can into trying to rein in some corruption. Oops, general died. Can't afford to get a new one. Darn. We are below 100 overextension though, so much for all those nasty penalties. Although they still exist. I should check up on those. Yeah, I can't touch these. Not yet, at least. Most of them are under control, but then there's provinces like this, which are always going to be rebellious. More conversion. A lot of love. I really do love this 13% missionary strength. Converts things so quickly. We actually have absolutism because I've been suppressing rebels. Go. Java is now promoted culture, which should mean our economy is going to go up some. About 0.9, so I guess that's worth it. What are we looking at in terms of overextension there? Still pretty high. We'll get these last provinces cored, I think, next video. This one's going a bit long. So that will be it for today, and hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all another time when I actually try and rein in all this craziness that's going on. So we're now up to almost 200 provinces, and next time we'll probably attack Persia, gain some more, hit 200, and then probably be one of the largest nations I've ever built in this game. So that's good. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.